Welcome back everybody, my name's Ricky, this is Brendan, together we're ETFW, and to all the OGs for the channel, tonight's investigation might look a little bit familiar to you all. Tonight, we're back at Wakehurst Parkway.
Now for those of you who don't know, Wakehurst Parkway was our very first episode that we ever did on the channel. Ironically enough, it was our worst episode, however, view-wise, our absolute best. Ever since then, we've always wanted to come back and investigate this place again, to find out if Wakehurst Parkway truly is
Australia's most haunted road.
We've had a bunch of DMs, bunch of messages that have been sent to us saying, check out this spot, check out that spot, do this, do that. So there's definitely some interest around it. And as Brendan said, the interest has been from us too to come back and reinvestigate this place. We've got a lot more kit. Our camera equipment's a lot better than what we started off with. And I think we're just a lot more natural in front of the camera now and a lot more comfortable in terms of filming too. And I mean, we couldn't have been in this situation that we are now without you guys. So just want to give a massive thank you to all our subs, everyone from the OG times that have joined us since day one, to everyone who's just tuning in now and joining us, you know, as you watch this video. Also, with that said, guys, we are super close to 1,000 subs, which is absolutely crazy. 1,000 subs to us is huge. We never really believed that we would ever get here, but you know, we're about to do it. At 1,000 subs, we are going to be doing a really awesome giveaway, guys. So make sure you stay tuned in on all our social medias for more information to come. And with that said, we're going to jump into the investigation tonight. As always, we'll give you guys a bunch of the history in a second. And with that said, let's jump into the video. Let's see if Wakehurst Parkway is the most haunted road in Australia. Alrighty guys, let's get into it.
Let's go.
Wakehurst Parkway is a busy stretch of road in North Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Wakehurst Parkway is not only known for its active paranormal presence, but it has also been the location to some real-life horrors. On August of 1963, a boy's body was found wrapped up in a rug who was kidnapped and murdered in hope for a large ransom. In 1994, a 34-year-old male was shot and killed with a crossbow just off Wakehurst Parkway in Deep Creek Reserve. His body was chopped up and placed in the killer's freezer. Most notable, however, is the hundreds of reports every single year on the spirit named Kelly, an apparition of what appears to be a lady in a white dress appearing in the back seat of drivers' cars and on the side of the road. She is believed to be the reason behind many fatal crashes along Wakehurst Parkway. These are but a few of the most known cases. Is this stretch of road really the most haunted road in Australia? There is only one way to find out. Follow us as we explore Wakehurst Parkway. It's a different vibe through here, I'll tell you that much. Like without a light, it is a different vibe.
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty guys, I think we're going to get stuck into an investigation right now. Outside of the car, it's pretty damn creepy. Like being just out in the middle here, like basically in the middle of the road, it's pretty scary. So with that being said, guys, we're going to jump into a bit of an investigation here and we'll see if we capture anything in this stretch and see where the night takes us. Alrighty, let's do it.
Do it.
We're going to jump into a dowsing rod session here. This was what we used the very first time we ever investigated Wakehurst Parkway, so seems kind of fitting that we go back to our roots. It's freaking cold, guys, so excuse if we're a little bit shaky, but it's just weird that we're on the main road and kind of like people are driving past, but we do this for you guys. So with that said, let's jump into an investigation. To any spirits that are here, my name's Ricky, here with my friend Brendan. We'd just like to know your story, like to know why you perhaps haunt this place. If there are any spirits here, are you able to cross these rods over in front of me? Let us know you're here. Let us know if you'd like to communicate. They're like really active, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can feel them. Thank you to the spirit who crossed the rods. Can I ask, are we speaking to multiple spirits or just one spirit? If we're speaking to multiple spirits, are you able to move the rods to my right hand side? If we're speaking to one spirit, are you able to move the rods over to my left hand side? Talking to one. To the spirit that I'm communicating with, are you male or are you female? If you are female, are you able to make both rods swing all the way to my far right? Are you able to...
You just said...
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it sounded like something fell. Did you hear that?
Sounded like an animal.
An animal or something. Ooh. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me, dude. So I'll ask that question again. If the spirit that I'm talking to is a female, are you able to make both rods in my hand point to my far left? If it is a male, are you able to make both rods point to my far right?
That was like exactly
Female.
the same time as well.
So to the female spirit we're communicating to, is your name Kelly by any chance? The infamous spirit who haunts this road? If it is, are you able to make both rods swing to my far right if your name is Kelly? Make both rods swing to my far right.
Kelly.
Alright, so we're speaking to Kelly. I guess that's a good sign, if you'd say. Something's good about it. Kelly, there's a lot of tales of you appearing in people's cars, you revealing yourself. Are those stories true? Have you ever revealed yourself to anyone? If so, are you able to make these rods cross in front of me? That's pretty quick. Kelly, are you able to reveal yourself tonight in any way? Either make a noise, make a sound, interact with myself or Brendan, or are you able to point the rods to the direction where you are? Dude, that rod pointed to where that sound came from earlier, remember?
Yeah.
Just like a moment ago. Kelly, to the noise we heard maybe only a few moments ago, was that you by any chance? Was that you making that noise? If so, are you able to cross the rods over in front of me? So cold.
You are?
Yeah, it's just in general cold as well. It got kind of caught on the rod, but it crossed them.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe being out of the car, man. It's a different vibe altogether. It is freaking creepy. Kelly, I gotta know, you reveal yourself to all these people who drive through this road, through Wakehurst Parkway. Do you reveal yourself to harm these people? Is your intent to cause harm to these people? Or is it just to make yourself known that you're here? If you mean to cause harm, are you able to make both rods point to my left? If you mean to just reveal yourself just to let people know you're here, are you able to make both rods go to my right? Or is it that you're stuck here in this place? Is it perhaps that you're stuck here on this road? If so, are you able to make the rods cross over in front of me? Is it that your spirit is still stuck here that you can't pass on? weird. That's weird, man.
Maybe she didn't point to either direction because she doesn't necessarily.
Maybe
harm them.
none of them were. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it depends on the person, or maybe she's just
us.
not trying to harm. Maybe she's trying to warn people.
Maybe, possibly. Kelly, I have a few more questions for you, and I just want to thank you for taking the time to communicate with us. We've both heard a lot of stories that you only like to reveal yourself to people driving through on their own. If that's true, are you able to make both rods swing to my left-hand side? If that's false, make both rods go to my right. So she only does it to people who are on their own.
Yeah.
Kelly, would you feel more comfortable talking to me perhaps on my own? If I was to drive through here on my own, would you be more comfortable to speak to me? If so, are you able to move both rods to my left again? That was quick.
Yeah.
You able to make the rod in my left?
She seems eager. Keen for you to go through by yourself.
Kelly, do you mean me any harm if I go through on my own? Are you going to try to harm me, or are you just going to continue to speak to me? If you mean to cause me harm, are you able to make both rods go to my right? If you'd just like to continue talking and share your story, are you able to make both rods cross over in front of me?
They're moving like so slow. Okay, they're gone.
Alrighty guys, so I think with that said, what we're going to do is we're going to go back for a drive-through. I think I'm going to drop Brendan off somewhere, and I think I'm going to attempt to go through on my own. Again, there's so many stories of Kelly appearing to people on their own. I mean, there's got to be some truth behind it, and I mean, the dowsing rods just answered us. I mean, come on. I think with that said, we're going to head back through. I'll drop Brendan off somewhere, and then I'm going to attempt to go back through on my own, see if I can communicate with Kelly again. Again, Kelly, if you're here, you're still listening, like I said, I'm just going to go drop Brendan off. I'd just like to continue talking to you, maybe find out more of your story, why you still haunt this road, and I hope you'd like to join me and communicate with me as well. Alrighty guys, let's go see if we can continue talking to Kelly, and let's try to find out why she haunts this road. There's so many, obviously videos and things of people that have come here and so many stories and everything from people visiting. Man, I just really want to get some evidence of this place, I really want to get some solid evidence to say, yes, it's haunted, or no, it's not haunted, or, who knows? Who knows what will happen with these things? Who knows with paranormal investigations? It's what it is. It's the unknown. You don't know what you're going to get. What we might get, what you guys might see that we capture in a video, you guys might go to the same place and have nothing happen. You guys might go and have something 10 times worse happen. I guess it's just the whole thing with paranormal investigating. You just never know what you're going to get. Alrighty guys, so as we said, I'm going to drop Brendan off. Figured I'd drop him off somewhere nice, somewhere scenic for him. So we're going to drop him off down at Deep Creek Reserve, another known local haunted spot. Brendan, do you want to show him where you're going to be spending the next part of your night?
Nice, my ass.
So for anyone who watched the first episode back all those months ago, this is where we conducted our very first paranormal investigation.
Yeah, right there.
Deep Creek Reserve.
Right there is where we first did it.
You know what I mean? I can't drop you off at Disneyland. You know, I mean, we need to push it.
Why can't we go anywhere nice for a change? Like, why can't we have a haunted, like...
Candy shop.
Yeah. Or like a haunted, you know, resort. 5-star resort.
5-star resort. Damn, this place looks creepy. Like, seriously.
I'm gonna get kidnapped, Dad. There's a bus!
Oh, great. It's a party bus. You know what's going on in that party bus?
And there's a random car. Probably getting down and dirty. Well, this is where I'm spending...
Well, it was believed to be a lookout for a local hangout spot for our people to come and... So, I mean, maybe that's what's going on the bus there. Maybe
Bang bus.
Maybe it's a bang bus.
I mean, I got a camera. Hey, I make some money out of
Don't
this,
want to make
man.
some money, man.
You guys haven't got us monetized yet. Gonna make some moolah somehow.
Make some money for ETFW, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, guys, we're alone.